Hi Gemini, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August 2024 General Tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies of the month of August and go week by week. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate exactly with you, but usually everyone says they get some type of benefit from seeing what is going on in their life. And even if you don't see this video until September, October, it does not matter. The energies are still present and you can always go back and look at what was going on in your life at that time, okay? So do not worry if the video comes out after August 5th and I said August 5th and you were like, I didn't see the video, it's okay. So thank you to each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. If you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. I put out a new tarot reading every single day, so always nice to check in with your sun, moon, and rising signs. Also, do take a look at the description box below. Lots of astrological aspects going on this month. We have a Leo new moon, an Aquarius full moon, and we have Mercury retrograding in Leo and Virgo. So check below, okay? All right, let's go week by week. You start off the first week with the Sun card in the reverse, Leo energy there, as well as the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I just told you that we will have Mercury retrograding in both Virgo and Leo. So you all could be affected this month by that retrograde. Let's see, Temperance card in the reverse. My goodness, lots of major arcana, Sagittarius energy, Page of Wands in the reverse, Gemini. Third week of August finds you with the Six of Wands. Glad to see that. And the Ten of Wands, goodness, lots of wands. Fourth week, you have this Knight of Wands. And lastly, you round out the month with the Two of Cups in the reverse. So lots going on, Gemini, in terms of fire energy this month. I do think that that is right on time with all of the Leo energy. Definitely there's something here going on in those first few weeks with all those three major arcanas. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards and ask Spirit to send you a card representing the energy that you brought out of the month of July. This will be energy that you bring into the month of August and definitely could affect you, especially with that Mercury retrograde. So your cards are cray cray. All right, Spirit, I know you're trying to send us a lot of messages. If you could send Gemini a card. And you have the Eight of Wheels in the reverse. So the Eight of Wheels is similar to the Eight of Pentacles. It is that card of working hard on a project. Your resources could be one that is tied directly to how much effort you put into it. And with it in reverse, it is suggesting that July was a month that you were working very diligently, Gemini, but you didn't necessarily feel like you got all the benefits out of it. I do think that as you come into the month of August, I do see that there's a lot of mental conversations, energies with yourself around where is it that you need to put less time and where it is that you need to put more time. And I do think by the time you end the month, some type of major accolades are coming for you. I see that Six of Wands definitely by that third week. So really good to see that this could turn around and you could actually see some type of benefit now to all this hard work. So let's go ahead and pull a overarching theme card. Spirit, if you can send my Geminis an oracle message for the month of August. Okay, and you have Peacekeeper, a harmonious resolution is possible. And I will tell you, if any of you all have any placements in the sign of, I think it was Aries. Aries got this exact same card for their oracle message. So for any of you all possibly who have been dealing with people that are not getting along, or there's been strife in your family or people around you, you come to the rescue as a peacemaker as a peacemaker this month. And so I do think this is going to be especially important as you're moving through the energies towards the end of the month. I can already see here with that 10 of Wands and Knight of Wands, there can be someone who is just ready to go, firing to go, and you're like, hey, let's talk it out. Maybe there was just a little bit of confusion with Mercury retrograding this month. So I definitely feel like you all come to the rescue. You all are the mediator, and you are the one who helps maybe your good friends get back together, or possibly at work, you are the you're the one that has the most sound vision of how to move forward amongst everybody. So I do think that that's really nice to see, Gemini. And I do think that this month, especially opening up these first 2 weeks, there is something around you needing to take time for yourself, taking a step back, as well as possibly looking into where is it that communications around you focusing on courageous activities, trying to get some type of detailed oriented things done during this month. I do think those first 2 weeks are going to be this time of you really taking time and figuring out what's going on with your finances, as well as just your work and all the details. And I think by the time you move to the 3rd and 4th weeks, some type of accolades come in for you. And by the time you end the month, you're trying to work out some kind of peace agreement with someone else. So let's go week by week, Gemini, and see what the energies and astrological dates line up. So we start off the month with Venus in Leo squaring Uranus and Taurus on the 2nd. And this date, I think, is really important for the collective, okay? Because this is kind of setting the tone for where is it in your life that possibly you've had money conversations, or you've been concerned about where it is that your work is taking you. And I do think that this Hermit card and Sun card is really showing you that by the time you get to that Mercury retrograding in the sign of Virgo on the 5th, and then moving into Leo on the 14th, that mercurial energy is like, take some time out for yourself, Gemini. Do not put all your efforts into everyone else. You all are the prime star key, whatever, however you want to say it. You need to focus on you, okay? And I do think that as you come through the month, like once you get to this 2nd week of the month, when we do have the Sun in Leo trining Chiron in Aries on the 15th, and then Mars in Gemini, so Mars is in your sign on the 16th, squaring Saturn in Pisces. That's going to be some energy around maybe too many cooks in the kitchen, too many ideas, too many people trying to put in their ideas. And I do feel like with both of these in the reverse, really hold on to what it is you need to be doing, balance out your own self, and don't worry about everyone else. Because once you get to like the 18th of the month, when we have Mercury retrograde in Leo squaring Uranus and Taurus, this is like combative conversations around your money, your resources. And I do think that if you can keep to yourself and stay out of the drama, that is going to be your key this month, okay? Now, by the time we get to that 3rd week of the month, the full moon in Aquarius on the 19th is going to highlight something in your life, Gemini, that you have been doing very well at. And I do think that you have been putting so much hard work into your job, into a project, into moving forward or moving up the corporate ladder, or possibly getting more clients if you are an entrepreneur. There's somewhere here around the 19th where Jupiter in your sign squares Saturn in Pisces on the 19th. This is going to also be more direction around what is it that you have accomplished. And if you need to speak up for yourself and say, hey, I have done this, this, and this, maybe you're in some type of competitive situation, make sure you speak up, okay? If this does not fruition now, it could happen later on in September once Mercury moves direct. So do not worry if this accolades doesn't come right now, But if you're given the opportunity to state what you have accomplished, make sure you do it, okay? Now, by the time you end the month here, we do have the sun entering Virgo on the 22nd. We do have Venus in Virgo squaring Mars in Gemini on the 22nd. So that could be another day where there's a little bit of friction, okay? There is definitely this Mars in Gemini. Mars doesn't always like being in Gemini. And I do think that the action-oriented part of Mars and then the more air space with Gemini sometimes conflicts. So just watch for people trying to jump at things or trying to do stuff too hastily. Make sure this isn't you. I do think that you all are having kind of like peace conversations by the end of the month. Remember that peacemaker there. I do think that you all kind of come and temper the waters with people around you. And once we move into the 28th, we have Mercury retrograde finally ending. Venus enters Libra on the 29th, and then we are getting right up into September. That first day of the month, we have Uranus retrograding in Taurus, and then we have Pluto going back into Capricorn. So all of this is a lot going on, Gemini. In the month of August, it is steering us right into a very busy September. Do know that this is going to be a month for you where staying under the radar, letting others have their drama and you kind of doing your own thing in the background is what's going to keep you sane this month, okay? So take my advice. Do not get into the drama. Keep that peacemaker. I do think some accolades are coming for you. Take a look at those money August readings that I also have up. I will leave a link below. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know what you're looking forward to in August, and I'll talk to you later.